Hi folks, it's Moz here, and on the workbench, just arrived about 10 minutes ago, is the brand new 143rd Aston Martin DB5 starter set from AIRFIX. Announced this year in the AIRFIX range launch back in January, AIRFIX announced they were going to be releasing a few cars, and apart from the Land Rover, this Aston Martin DB5 is one that I've been looking for and waiting for. You know, we've had a DB5 in the range previously, but this is the brand new updated tooling, and it's moved to the 143rd scale in size. So box art looking great. Against I suppose it's looks more like a photograph really than it does an artistic representation, but I presume it's to be again. You get inside the box your 4 paints. You get some poly cement and a paintbrush. Top of the box, you got some information there about Aston Martin DB5. It's a flying hour one, so if you're part of the AIRFIX club, you can collect the flying hours. It's a skill level 1, 2. Edge of the box, you've got the box art again and the name of the product. The code is A55011, and I'll leave a comment down below where you can buy this kit. Edge of this side, basically there's the barcode, it's cartograph decals, and there's some warnings there in different lingo. Back of the box is the call out, and basically you're going to be needing colours 11, 33, 118 and 129, which are in the box. Looks like you've got a couple of decals to go on as well, which is cool. But let's have a look now inside the box. But before I get into the box, can I just ask a favour? If you're enjoying my content, would you please give us a subscription if you're not a subscriber already? All you've got to do is click subscribe, and if you ring that bell, select all, you'll be notified when I release a new video. Side opening box, straight in there, we'll just pull it all out. Inside the box you're going to get a bag full of sprues, you're going to get the instructions, you're getting a paintbrush, you're getting some paint, you're getting some cement as well, and then you get the decal sheet. We always look at the decal sheet first, and they're very tiny decals, okay, they're very small. You've got a number plate there on the top, and then you've got, I think you've got not only to bring a tax disc or something to put in the window, but it more looks like speedos and looking at logos or branding for the Aston Martin. So seven or eight decals there to use, which is cool. First off, let's have a quick look into the plastic. So the plastic's far more important. So out it comes. So the steering wheel's come off somewhere, but that's absolutely fine. But let's have a quick look around. So there's the body of the car. So, you know, it's quite a tiny looking car really, but you know, it's a good, some really nice detail on there, as you can see. And there's the front of the car there, brilliant, looking nice. There you are, cool. So there's the body. So this is frame A. The chassis here, there you go. It looks like the gear stick's just put in place for you already on this one. And you got a place there to put a spare wheel as well. So yeah, there's the chassis there, looking pretty good. There's some doors there on the side with some details for the inner doors there. So you've got like the chassis frame sort of thing at the back, and then you've got the grid, the grid at the front there. Look at that, really, it is Aston Martin-ish-esque, isn't it? Aston Martin-esque. There you go, and you've got looks like there's the dashboard there at the front and the panel, brilliant. Some pedals there as well for you to definitely paint up if you so wish. So here's all the pieces there. So yeah, it looks like a fun little build. And then here we've got the rear seat that's come off the sprue, but that's absolutely fine. So there's the rear seat, looks like. Looks like you've got some back frames for the seat, then you've got the cushions on the front, and you've got it all ribbed as well, so you've got some nice fine detail there. The wheels, basically you've got these 2-part wheels which you can just spray up the tread here, spray up the or paint up the black at the back, and then all you got to do is put the silver on front and a bit of a panel wash, then you glue them together, which is fantastic. Looks like you've got some bumpers there to be chromed up front and back, and I think that's pretty much it on this piece. Oh, there you go, there's your your gearbox and part of the engine, I guess, and then you've got your exhaust all in one piece as well. But be careful cutting these lugs off and cutting off there, you know, strengthen it up a little bit before you trim them up. But yeah, absolutely perfect. Looking really nice. And again, there's a steering wheel that's come off sadly, but that's fine. A little bit of cleanup required, but you know, you get the drift. It's pretty nice indeed. So put that to one side. So quickly we do a zoom in on the glass. The glass looks absolutely gorgeous, very, very shiny. Look at that, it's like pure glass, you know, and there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces on this, and you can see very, very well molded. But then again, it's a brand new tooling, fresh as a daisy. You also get the paints for this kit. So there's the paints, your 1, 2, 3, 4 paints and some cement, and you also get the brush as well, which is pretty cool. It's a good kit, to be honest, and these brushes are very, very good. Just make sure you water the paints down about 50-50 with water and do 2 or 3 coats to get a good finish. So now we go into the instructions. With these starter sets, you get this before you start guide. I'd love it if they did a separate one for cars. You know, this one's all about the Spitfire. If they did one for cars as well, you know, it's a bit of an ask. But yeah, it's a good guide, basically telling you, you know, all the tips that you need, like wash the parts before you start using them, and telling you about the frame numbers, where to clip, clearing up the fine edges, drilling holes where it needs to be drilled, using a pair of tweezers. Test fit all parts before applying the cement, you know, and don't use too much cement. Stirring the paint, painting bits on the sprue, you know, leaving time for coats. But yeah, all good. Anyways, so that's that done. Right, the instructions. This should be really simple. And the best thing about these instructions, like I've always said, starter set instructions from AIRFIX are fantastic. So first off, they give you a call out on the sprue where everything is. And then they basically, where it's yellow is where they put the glue. So they actually colour this up for you. So at the moment, what you need to do is get the chassis out, or the floor, I should say, the floor pan, I should call it, and paint that brown and the seat brown. Then you glue it in position. So there's the first bit. Then you start again with the seats for the front, put them in position. Then you start with the dash, putting a little bit of glue in for the steering wheel, and up close you can see they've got where you put the decals to. So you paint that all 129, and again they're showing you the sprue tree where all the parts are on the sprue. So where it says A1 and A2, there's A1 and A2. It's so simple, it's unreal. Anyways, right. Also, just noticed here on the seats they got B3L, B3R, B4L, B4R. So you got left and right. So again, dashboard goes in, looking like a bit of a brown trim at the top there. That goes in the front with a little tiny dab of glue, just showing you just one little dab of glue there. Then onto the sides are also painted brown. Then you put the axles on, so the axles go in and the tyres fit, and the wheels fit to the tyres. Then you put the frame down, and that's what allows the wheels to move, because they're free moving axles. It's really clever design. Then you have the gearbox part of the engine and the exhaust going out the back, all glued in by 2 spots. 2 spots needed, and that's it looks like. Then you're gluing in the grille after painting it. Clear glass of the windscreen goes in. Then you've got one at the back. It looks like you don't need glue here, they just click in. Fantastic, we love that from AIRFIX. You know, no need for glue on the back. Then the last thing you do is put a bead of cement all the way around and fits the body to the rest of the car. Then you start putting in the glass. The front bumper goes in, and there you put in the decal. Lay the decal down. Then you put the rear one in, also again decals, and then finally you put the wheels on. So you show you how to paint the wheels and the tires, and then they go on with dobs of cement onto the axle. And there you go, that is it. So there you have it. This is the brand new starter set from AIRFIX. It's the 143 Aston Martin DB5. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Is this a sort of kit you're going to buy and build? I'm certainly going to build it on this channel. Probably won't be using the Humbrol paints or the cement, but I will be spraying it up and making it look as best I can, because I think it's going to be an incredibly good kit to build. Very simple, very, very simple. And out of it, you'll get a really good looking car. Anyways, that's it. If you like the video, click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, ring that bell, click all, and you'll be notified when I release a new video. Any questions, any comments, leave in the box below, because I do reply. And a huge shout out to my channel members who help me financially with this channel to help me produce more content. If you'd like to become a channel member, like those who are on the screen now, just click join up below this video and select the tier that you wish to join. Remember, links in the bottom here if you want to buy this kit from the AIRFIX site. If you've not seen my latest video, click here. If you've not seen my other videos, click here.